Yo, yo, yo. Holy shit, it is late. I have not eaten, and it is 3:27 p.m. But, nonetheless, we are on the way to the lift. Now, why have I not eaten? It's 3:30. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. Honestly, it was because I was supposed to head out earlier to get the lift in. But your boy has his calendar open, and then I got added to an hour-long meeting. But that's okay. Because I said this before, bodybuilding is great, gym is great, but especially when you're young and you have time, time is your only asset. Invest it in as many things as possible. It's the same thing with stocks. Well, if you invested in SpaceX, good for you. But at the same time, you gotta diversify your assets, diversify your portfolio. Same thing. When you have time, diversify your investments in different things. So what I'm trying to say is, even though yes, I cared about the lift and I want to get here and I care about nutrition, progress, all that, in the gym and my body, you gotta do the same for your career, same for your mind, same for your relationships. You can't let up in any one thing, but yes, you have to choose your battles, choose your investments. There's periods where you're going to want to invest a little heavily into things like SpaceX, but then there's also going to be other times where you want to invest in other sectors and stuff like that. I'm going a little bit of a tangent here with finance. I'm not even much of an investor myself, but I think you get the gist. But anyways, back to the lift. Today is a leg day. It is a quad focus leg day. Quad focus, all that means is we're starting out with quads. We're still hitting the same exercises. Just exercise ordering changes. I've said this before, don't overcomplicate your leg days, guys. It is the same. Keep your leg days the same, just switch up the order so you prioritize different muscles. Or, let's say your quads are your weak point, then all you gotta do is hit your quads first every time. So, prioritize your weak points, but don't overcomplicate your exercises. And also, don't switch up your exercises. I see people all the time, new meta dropped, new lift, new exercise, and they start switching their program. Don't switch your programs. I run my programs for 6 weeks, and then depending on after the 6 weeks how my progress is, then I'll make some changes, but I rarely ever do. I've been running the same program since January, and honestly, I think even earlier than that. But yeah, gonna hit this leg day. And one thing I'll say, I think I was saying this earlier, it's 3:30, I haven't eaten, but I'm honestly not that hungry, and I'm eating super low calories on prep. Right now, I'm on 1750 calories, so not a lot for a grown man, I'll tell you that. But I'm not hungry because I just want it that much. You gotta want it that much. And at the same time, I will say hunger is a lot more manageable than people think. I just made sure to get my electrolytes in, stay hydrated, had one Coke Zero, chewed on some gum, and we're good. Now, yes, this isn't super healthy, muscle protein synthesis, all that. There's a lot of myths that go into it. But at the same time, if your goal, and I know, me personally, I like to eat a lot more at night. That's when I personally get more hungry. I don't get hungry earlier in the day. I know as soon as I start eating, that's when my hunger kind of kicks in. I can sustain the hunger for a longer period of time. So just know yourself, know your body, but always go back to first principles, like I said. But so it is time for the pre-workout meal for today. It is looking good. It has been marinating in the fridge. Got this cream of rice. This is 50 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat. Also coming from my supplements that I'm going to take, which is an omega-3 vitamin. Make sure you get your omega-3 fats in. Don't neglect those. But Elevate Churro Cream of Rice, banana, PB Fit, cinnamon, Fruity Pebbles, the usual. I'm going to slam this, take my subs, take my raspberry cream pickle, and we're going to go kill this quad day. I'm ready. I'm dialed today. I'll see y'all inside. All right, yo, we're in here. We're going to start with quads. I know my energy was super high in the car, but I'm not going to lie. I fell asleep. Well, I closed my eyes for a little bit. And that Atlanta heat, it got me. But we're ready. We're going to hit this. We're going to start with leg press as usual. Let's go. We're going to go we did 8 last week. So let's try to at least keep it up. I'm definitely feeling like tighter and like more lean. Hopefully not depleted of strength. Let's see. I did already warm up. Ooh. Be careful. So good. I think I can go for 9 on the next one. Alright. Last set of these. It's crazy when I see dudes do like 5 sets or 4 sets of leg press. Dog, you do not need that much volume on leg press. Also, like, just imagining doing that much right now is like making me tired. Oh, can't wait to be like not depleted, dude. The lifts are gonna hit. Like, y'all better wait. Y'all better wait for bulked up Harish after this prep. Let's get this. Let's see if I can get hit 9. Ooh. 9. Ooh. Push on those last 3. I really wanted 9. Up from last week. Depleted, but still hitting PRs. I took the last one for 9. Let's see how good we do on the leg extension. We did 230 for 6 last week. Seven. Oh. Okay. Set it up above me a little easier. Hopefully we can still get a good angle of this. Last one for 7. Let's see. One more. Okay, let's burn these out. Yeah. Okay, so far every lift is progressing. Hammies are next. We did this for 8 the last leg day. I'm tracking that to the last leg day, not the last week. So last week we had 10 pounds less for 8. So honestly, it's already looking up. It might be the Burks, man. It might be the Burks. Are Burks a superpower? That's 10. Ooh. Oh, that felt good though. Okay, another PR. Let's go. Alright, this one we're gonna go for 10 again. Let's see. Sometimes you gotta be mindful, like your number of reps or weight might drop even with intra set, like between each exercise. But that just means you need to rest in between sets properly. Make sure that's consistent too. Okay, enough yapping. It's ham. Put my back on last one. That's where we stopped. No back. You should isolate. Isolate your hands. Hands only. Alright, one more hammies. I'm waiting for the pronated curl to free up. I would get a check-in the meantime. Alright, that's enough of a sneak peek. Let's get these last hamstrings out of the way. Okay. I ended up waiting a lot longer than I thought I would, but it's all good. It's all good. I did have to wipe the machine down after she left though, because look, he's sweating all over this. That's the only pet peeve I have in the gym. I know it's performative to wipe your machine, but come on, man. If you're sweating balls, please wipe it down. All right, let's get this. Another PR. Let's go. And I got low sleep last night. Oh, sometimes shit works in your favor. One more. Did that for 9. Last set of these. I want to pose them before adductors because I know those are going to fry me. I'm not going to record those. I don't record the sus machine, but trust, I'll get it done. Whew. Okay, let's burn this. Let's burn this hell. Yeah. Oh, last one took me out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Where's my Burks? Oh my god. Let's close down. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. See how we're looking. I was walking by. You could definitely see the hamstring development. Especially if I. Yeah. Closing your legs is so funny. But let's check it. Closer look. For some reason, posing this leg is so much harder. I just want to get that. Okay. Wow, we're looking juicy today. Okay. Adductors, let's get out of here. Yo, done with the leg day. It is absolutely, what did I say the other day? I feel like a garlic naan in the tandoori oven. I'm telling you guys. First of all, yes, I'm brown. 2, Atlanta in the summer is bad. It's bad, yo. So, I did have to grab something. I got put onto this by my boy Danny that was working the counter today in the gym. I've never had this Gorilla Mind Black Cherry Vanilla. I've never had a Gorilla Mind before. I'm normally like a C4 or a Ghost kind of guy. But we can do a live review. Okay, if I can figure out how to. Okay. Ooh, that tastes good already. That is gas. Wow. Wow, I did not expect that to be so good. Oh my God. Danny knew what he was putting me onto. 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm gonna be jacked up. Probably not the best thing to have right after the gym, but you know, sometimes you need a little treat. I also did grab some new pre. I've been rocking with the Bum Essential, dude. Like, this is fire. I have the raspberry creamsicle. I had this before, it ran out. They were 25% off today. It's like God himself was telling me to restock on some pre. So I got some cotton candy pre-workout. As for the lift, if you notice today, we progressed on every lift. We progressed on every lift and we're in a deficit. Harish, how is that possible? How am I increasing strength in a deficit? It's possible. You can put muscle on in a deficit. If you're dialed, getting your protein in, proper recovery, you might see your strength go up, and that's totally normal. You can expect muscle growth in a deficit. Now, it's not optimal because you're not feeding your body enough energy. Think about it. If you're depriving your body of its baseline nutrients, baseline energy, not nutrients, sorry, mainly energy, baseline energy to lose fat, the way that works, the way fat gets oxidized, it's like, okay, your body's like, I need to pull energy from somewhere. It's gonna run through carbs, immediate source of energy. That's when you feel depleted. Low glycogen, that's what that means. Then, once it's run through your carb storage, hold up, I need a sip of this. It's so good. Once you run through your carb storage, your body then pulls from fat because you have fat as stored energy. Then, as your body pulls from fat, and you keep your carbs at like a low level, then you lose body fat. So if you're putting your body in that state, it's not ever going to think, oh, I need to put nutrients towards putting on extra muscle. I want to preserve what I do have and pull from my energy storages to keep that preservation going. It's not going to think to pull and build muscle. But it is possible, if you're dialed and you're not in a catabolic state, if you're not stressing out your body, that your body might put some effort towards building muscle. And the way you know that is if you're increasing strength over time. Now, today was just one session. If I get in next week, there's a chance I might not hit the same amount of reps I did today. Now, that might be an indicator that I didn't really put on muscle. It might have just been a really well-fueled session because I did feel better going in today, better fed, better caffeinated, better energized. And so there's so many different variables. You can really dig into it. But my advice, stop majoring in the minors. Stick to first principles, do your job, track over time, and you're going to hit your goals. Don't overcomplicate fitness more than it has to. I've been following the same routine, same tracking steps for years. And the routine for cutting I've been following for almost 5 to 6 months now. And so it's all about consistency over time, and then tracking to know when to make changes. And then, how do I know what changes to make? That's what I'm here for. That's what other influencers and like other fitness creators are here for, to give advice, to drop ball knowledge. Y'all can also drop ball knowledge in the comments and wherever for each other. It's a community at the end of the day. I didn't even know Danny before. He introduced himself. He put me onto this not pre-workout, energy drink. And then he was like, yo, I see you in here lifting. We should lift together sometime. I was like, I'm totally down. At the end of the day, it's a community. We uplift each other. We ball, and then we drop ball knowledge, and then we ball together. That's all it is. Now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this and then slam a post-workout meal. But tomorrow's a rest day. I've been delaying a rest day video because I don't know if it'll be fun or anything for y'all. But I think I'm going to do one tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. But thanks for coming on today's leg day. And I will see y'all in the next one.